Will Himawari unlock a new rare Bijou mode with the reincarnation of the Ninetales? So during Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapter 9, we got confirmation that Himawari Uzumaki possesses the reincarnation of the Ninetales inside her. With that said, Himawari having a huge amount of slumbering power has been foreshadowed during Boruto Naruto Next Generations. That said, if a character like Daemon was shocked by the power he sensed within a young Himawari, which was likely the hiding dormant Ninetales power, this has to be some sort of new variation of Ninetales chakra that is astronomically more potent than the chakra that we've seen reside within Naruto, Kushina, and all the previous Ninetales Jinchuriki. My theory is that since the Ninetales reincarnated directly into Himawari from the small residual Kyuubi chakra she possessed since birth, since her father is Naruto Uzumaki, I feel like the Kyuubi and Himawari's level of synchronization is way deeper than if a tailed beast was sealed within a human host. This has got to be some type of rare phenomenon for the child of a Jinchuriki possessing a sort of DNA level link with the tailed beast, allowing them to access new levels of power that no one has seen before. For instance, with something like Baryon mode, it combines Naruto and Kurama's chakra together and consumes it and creates a new type of energy altogether, but it has to consume both of those chakras as raw energy. But what if by default Himawari and the Ninetales chakra are already bonded on a DNA level? This means that their chakra has already been melded together without having to use both of them as raw materials, and you wouldn't have to destroy both of their chakras in the process. So this would equate to something of Baryon level within Himawari without the drawbacks of Baryon mode that we've seen in the manga and the anime. So, and I'm saying this is possible because she was born with Ninetales chakra already residing in her, which is, not the case with most individuals, because you have to have the certain criteria. You have to be a child of a Jinchuriki. So like Naruto, when he was born, he didn't have Ninetales chakra whatsoever. But now Naruto's kids, Boruto, he's been overwritten by Otsutsuki, so he doesn't have that Ninetales residual chakra anymore. But Himawari, she still likely had that chakra in her, and that's probably how the Ninetales was able to be reincarnated. But this whole concept in general, it makes me think of the show Digimon. So there's this thing called Spirit Digivolution hybrid forms that existed in the Digimon Frontier series. So there was a human hybrid form, a beast hybrid form, and a fusion hybrid form. So this is kind of what I think they're gonna go for with Himawari, having her have a new level of hybrid form with the tail beast that exceeds whatever was possible for a Jinchuriki, because at the end of the day, the synchronization between a human host Jinchuriki and the tail beast, it was kind of a forced situation, and there's constraints on that. Even if they trusted each other and unlocked the true potential, it was not a natural occurrence. But with the child of a Jinchuriki, I think that it's more of a natural occurrence, since the tail beast is now present within Himawari without any type of sealing, which is crazy. And we know that this is a Jinchuriki level synchronization because Himawari was able to access the psyche plane of the tail beast, where the Ninetales, the mini Ninetales, was talking to her. So that wouldn't be possible if they didn't have some level of link like that. But what I think is going to happen is she's going to have different like human hybrid forms, beast hybrid forms, and like a fusion hybrid form with the tail beast. This even reminds me of another Digivolution called the Biomerge Digivolution, which was in the show Digimon Tamers, where Gyomon and Takatomon were able to fuse together, human and Digimon, to become Gallantmon and unlock their ultimate strength. So, but Gallantmon and that whole biomerge, it kind of reminds me more of the Baryon mode that Naruto had, because it's almost like Super Saiyan 4 within Dragon Ball, how it combined the beast aesthetic and power and, the human, power type shit, and it made a new form based upon that. Drawing this back in, my point is that from a writing perspective, it would be pointless to give the 9 tails to Himawari if she doesn't unlock some type of new potential because of her lineage to the past Jinchuriki Naruto. Plus, you got to think about the fact that she has her Hyuga heritage plus the Uzumaki heritage combined. So Himawari literally has a father from Hagoromo Otsutsuki's family tree and a mother from Hamura Otsutsuki's family tree, which combines to evoke, the Otsutsuki chakra that no human seems to possess. So I feel like Daemon, who was considered more powerful than Ishiki and Jigen, if he sensed something so immense within Himawari that he said, you could have dodged that if you wanted to, and you'd have this immense power within you, it would line up that she got something crazy on the way. She could be the very first true human tail beast hybrid without the limiting nature of a Jinchuriki, which forcibly steals a tail beast inside of a human. So additionally, I need 100%, 1000% answers on how 9 tails reincarnated inside Himawari in the next chapter. I gotta have that information because you can't just pull this out the wazoo. Like, of course we have our theories of why this is possible. Kurama might have had a backup and all this other stuff, but this has never been seen before in the series. So could be Kishimoto, knowing how much he loves the 9 tails, he could have found a way, to bring my boy back from the dead and be like, yo, we about to run this up. So either the 9 tails that we see inside Himawari is a reincarnation of Kurama, or it's a whole different variant 9 tails, considering the manner of which Kurama was killed with Baryon. It kind of just disintegrated his chakra altogether. I don't know if that is like a perma-death or whatever, but obviously not, because he has some other variation. But I don't know if their personalities are different. It seems like they're the same though, because the mini 9 tails, he talks like Kurama though. So the answer might be right there in our faces. But let me know what you guys think about that theory. I need you guys to subscribe right now and stay tuned for the next videos. Turn them post notifications on. It's your boy Anime Analyst, aka the Young Jiggy Ninja. I'm gone. Peace.